I heard a car.
All right, Kerchak's going Falcon. He's finally given up on the Peach. And they're playing against Jay and Kenneth.
Jay's a very common tag.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is the second Jay on stream. I've definitely heard this tag. Again, it's because it's common, you're right. It's like, I can't remember if this Jay's really good or if this Jay's the other one. Like, it's just how it is, you know? But anyway, Kerchak, as you see, his tag might be Monkey. He's not going the Monkey. He is going Falcon because he knows just throwing out F smash almost killing him.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like Monkey's still an appropriate tag for this character.
Yep.
Falcon can just put hitboxes out with reckless abandon, and it serves
and it
all
works.
the purpose
Yeah,
it
it
needs.
just works. It's like, oh, I'm playing smart. It's like, wow, you spammed up there 100 times. Congrats.
Is this the third time we've seen Captain Falcon on stream so far?
In doubles too. That's actually insane. All 3 sets. That's how you know. That's how you know it's round 1. We're not far.
Yeah.
So Falcon's viable. It's also the second Falcon Peach team we've seen.
Yeah, of all teams to see a combination of, very unlikely duo.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, that was almost a disaster once again. At least blue team looks like they're trying to have fun with what they're doing. They play an excellent control team.
Yeah.
Bayonetta and Marth can just
Bayonetta and
dictate.
Marth is very good.
They can just do that too.
Yeah. Whatever that was, it ended up killing though.
That looks like forward tilt, and I know forward tilt's not that good, so something else good happened to that mess. Nonetheless, though.
Yeah, it's just both Bayo and Marth both have very, very large hitboxes, so they just work.
Especially on a stage like Smashville, there's absolutely no issue with being able to control space, being able to dictate the pace of a match, and just denying your opponent the ability to play sometimes.
Yeah, because it's just there's not much room. So it's just you have these two characters with very large hitboxes. Just keep throwing them out, and it's hard to get in, especially because Falcon and Peach both do not have great hitboxes. Like they're decent, but they're not disjointed. So it's gonna be hard for them to contest with blue team.
And to build on top of that, both members of green team are very movement-oriented. Falcon, of course, known for being one of the quickest on the ground.
And Peach with float having to be very air-based.
Like, they need to have their space to move. And while blue team has a commanding lead of the base platform and even the moving platform, green team's just sort of at their mercy for this game.
Yeah, but it's keeping it close. They just have to. Bayo is doing a very good job of stock tank right now. Only at 16, well, 27 now. And still on her second stock, so she's doing an extremely good job. But the stocks are even, and like we said, damage in doubles doesn't really matter, because at any point in time, you can just die.
I feel like that's even more appropriate against blue team's characters. Like, Bayonetta near infamous for being able to just turn stocks to nothingness.
Yeah.
Regardless of where you start the combo.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, mid-stage, edge, doesn't matter.
You're at 12%. It's looking like a tasty kill confirm.
As you saw there, Kerchak giving the Falcon upbeat to MoeTurnips. Just giving him rage. It was calculated, I swear.
It's all part of the game plan.
Yeah, here's like 18 or whatever his upbeat does. It's just like, we just want max rage fair, so it kills right there.
If they win the set, take notes.
Yep.
If not, forget it happens. Back to the drawing board.
Yeah, he also just died to Bayo back here with no rage at like 110. That was some potato DI right there. That was not very good. It's very unfortunate because now he's about to die again.
Hey, listen, there's some very good videos on YouTube that can help you teach people how to play Super Smash Brothers. DI, not that difficult to learn.
Yeah, you literally hold the stick one way and you hope it's the right way. Tipper up air almost killed there. I just want to point that out. It's just like Marth up air. It's sour spot. It's like, oh, it'll kill at 150. Tipper up air, it'll kill at 100. It's like, that's cool. Yeah, Falcon's, like we said with what you were saying with Fox earlier, is not a very good 2v1 character because you can just hit him forever. You get a grab with either Marth or Bayo and just ping pong him till 90 and just kill him.
Yeah, the fact that Falcon's heavy and
a fast faller and has no combo break. There's a lot of stuff. And he's big. Like there's a lot of stuff that's just
this man was built to take a beating.
Yeah, he's built to just get 2v1 forever. He's built to be like the combo video character.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate that like MoeTurnips ended up losing his stock because he's like, oh well, Falcon versus Bayo Marth not gonna work. So
it happens sometimes. But we'll see if that the dynamic duo of Peach and Captain Falcon returns once again.
We'll see if it will stay on stream or we're going to see Peach and Donkey Kong. It's a much worse team, but somehow it'll work.
I feel like Donkey Kong just gets a bad rap in doubles. Like
he's so bad, though.
He's so good by himself when no one can interrupt what he's doing.
Yeah, when nobody can mess up what he's doing, he's good. But then you have another person messing him up, and then he's horrible.
It's just there's so much action that can interrupt what he wants to do. He can take so much residual damage just from being involved. And it's just not a fun scene, yo.
And they're going to stick to the Shine 2018 team of Peach Falcon.
And
they also use the same colors. I just want to point that out, too. This is like deja vu all over again.
Yeah. Are we sure these aren't the same two players?
He's gonna repeat set. We're just missing Sonic. It was literally almost the same set. But anyway, blue team another lead. They're just ledge trapping red team or green team this time pretty hard.
And like we established earlier in game 1, blue team's able to do it so easily. They take up so much space. They
both up throw into up B. Not gonna take the stock off.
Yeah, nah. Let's.
It looks fancy at least.
Cute, but not nearly as effective as you'd think.
Yeah, Falcon back hit a down smash is safe on shield, so there's nothing that he could have done there to punish that. Rar Bear, okay, he actually lived it.
Yeah, at least one member of blue team knows how to DI.
Yeah, one person in this game at least.
That's the designated stock tank.
It's like, oh, you can live back airs at 90? Okay, yeah, you'll be the one living. Marth up throw, not going to kill there. It's a good up throw, but it's not going to kill Peach at 115.
And while I don't know if it was intentional or not, really smart from Kenneth, because the armor frames from the throw kept him safe from the interruption from the member of green team.
Throw armor is just like it's a very Smash 4 thing. It's one of those things that in doubles you're just going to have to deal with. It's like, oh, here comes a throw. It's like, I'm going to punish it with the lag. It's like, nope, you just can't. You're just not going to be able to get hit. So.
Yeah, and sometimes the residual hitbox on top of whatever else can happen in
it's just,
throw.
yeah, sometimes you just, like Bowser up throw, you don't want to walk near that. You're just going to get scooped and just get edge guarded right after. Or Corrin, actually punishing the Peach Bomber. Usually something that you see go unpunished all the time, but going to be an easy punish for Marth. Yeah, it's going to be Gimp.
That is
Falcon's
super dead.
Yeah.
Well, Peach is normally one of those characters that can afford to go out and save the teammate. Whether or not it's up air or even turnip can come in for the save. Parasol especially good for popping up and keeping someone up. If Peach isn't like close to position to do it, it's a lost cause.
Yeah, this is why it's pretty rough that he stayed Falcon, because it's just like he's just getting sandbagged so hard. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna keep getting hit, get edge guarded again, just rinse and repeat until I die. And blue team with a solid lead right now. Both yellow team members or green team members are at a pretty high percent.
Yeah, blue team's just sort of playing it simple. They don't really have to get too fancy with what they do, and they're not trying to style. They just want to make sure they move on in bracket. It's the tried and true.
Yeah.
And with a team as effective as Marth and Bayonetta, I feel like this is a combo we should get accustomed to for this tournament. With the lack of Cloud, this is a team that could really dominate.
Yeah, definitely a very strong team. Bayo is definitely a character I expect to see a lot in top 8.
I feel like we'd be seeing a lot of Lucina as well. I know it's Marth who's on the board right now, but never sleep on Lucina. But this character's scary.
Yeah, pretty terrifying, especially because like her setups are just easier than Marth. It's the classic, oh, you don't have the space. Well, it's true. Sometimes when you get a throw combo, you just want to hit him with back air at 90 to kill. Either way, blue team with a 3-stock to 1 lead. Very nigh impossible comeback, I'd say, for Kerchak right now.
Yeah, it's a grim scene.
Unfortunately, it's Kerchak stuck in the 2v1 again. It's Falcon, just not going to do much.
Yeah, the most he can do is sort of prolong it, enjoy his time on stream.
Literally hope that they go for something stupid, knee one, knee the other, and then hope to win the 2v1. That's pretty much it. Yeah,
there's always that opportunity when a team gets too cocky and they explode for it. Their hubris brings them to a game 3. Although we haven't really seen a lot of play from Kenneth and Jay that would bring that about, but hey.
There's one knee, just need the other one.
Taking the stock from Bayonetta.
That's it right there. I was going to say, because even if he tried to back throw, the hitbox wouldn't hit him. He had invulnerability.
Yeah, that was almost a problem, but ended off before it could happen. Marth and Bayonetta move on. It really be like that sometimes.
Yep.
Like
it's just how it works. You know, it's just a very good doubles team. And unfortunate, he had invulnerability, so everything that could go wrong right there went wrong.
Like, we could do our best to remain unbiased, but sometimes it's just a hopeless tale.
Yep.
Like, there's only so much we can do.
When you're 2v1ing Marth and Bayo as Falcon, it's pretty bad. It's pretty just not a good time. But anyway.
You know what else is a good time? This tournament. This is the start of it. Shine 2018. We're going to have a good time.
That's right. All weekend. This is day 1, so.
This is all the doubles. All the fun stuff happens now, and then things get serious tomorrow for singles. Do you know if there's any other particular side brackets that are going on today? I know there's a lot of indie games out there this year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure for side brackets other than Cruise. I don't know, because I know they're not hosting like low tiers or anything like that.
Okay.
Low tiers, actually, my friend brought it up one time. He's like, I don't like low tiers in Smash 4. I'm like, why? He goes, it's just a gimmick. You're just limiting your options. There's so many good low tiers, but like, that's it. It's not really like fun. Like in Melee, those characters never get played.
Yeah.
You know, where it's like, oh, Kirby versus Bowser, a matchup you'll literally never see. Smash 4, we've seen a lot of those low-tier matchups, so it's just like, just one of those side brackets that's like, it's fun on paper, but sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, the game has its defined top tiers.
Yeah.
And it has a very clear line where the characters
like, these
good.
characters are good, these characters are these characters are not so good. But even the not so good characters, I mean, Shinji's on PGR. Meister's on PGR, like
Raito's on PGR.
Raito's on PGR, like these characters that aren't like very good, or it doesn't matter. There's still top 50 players that play them.
The line is much more blurred on what makes a character good and bad in this game because
Yeah.
all of these characters, to some degree, work. They all have a general game plan. They can all execute it, and if you're confident enough in how to do it, and know how to play around your opponent,
And know how to especially adapt to what your opponent does. Like if you ever
do it.
like. I don't know. There's just some people that just like download people. Even with you can do it with any character, but like if you ever watch Zaki play, for instance, like
Yes.
he just was like, oh, you roll a lot. Here's down smash at 80. You're just dead. You know, it's stuff like that where it's just like if you're smarter than your opponent and you have a little bit of good luck, you can beat them with almost any character.
It's just because of that, there's the trade-off that some low tiers, it's no longer a treat to see. It's not like in other fighting games where there's just
like
the garbage tiers.
Yeah, like Melee and Brawl, there's like, yeah, these characters are awful. Whereas in like Smash 4, it's like these characters are still usable. Like there's like 3 characters that are just like straight up just bad. Like
And even then, you can at least name off like a couple of names for characters that are played. Like
yeah.
Ganondorf still has a plethora of
Ganon
loyal
has
servants.
a million mains. There's obviously for Puff, you have my cousin Captain L, who one of the best Puff players, beating Larry with him. Like you just have like some different players for low tiers. Like they have pockets, just some mains that are good. Just it's how it works.